Wait a minute, where am I? I'm just gonna stare at the camera until I figure some things out. Where's my champ chatter? Here we are. Sometimes things don't work out like they should, you know. Much like last week. Douglas over Tyson. Team USA hockey over the USSR. Giants over the Patriots. Jets over the Colts in Super Bowl III. Warriors over Mavericks. You get it. Rulon Gardner versus that Russian asshole. We got a man playing his first fantasy game, taking on the two-time defending champ. Not only was it a win by Thursday night, but it wasn't even close. I hate to say it, folks, it wasn't even close. It was the highest scoring margin of the week. If Studs Inflated Balls can manage a fantasy team like he can coach a wrestling team, we're all in trouble. But I doubt that. I'm going to have to see him perform another week before I hand him my crown. I do think his Patriots will fail him sooner rather than later, so only time will tell, you know. On to the matchups. Last week was a particularly low-scoring week for a lot of people, but for me, you champion, you expect more. It was my first time under 70 since week 13 of the 2013 season, when I scored 69 against Pembroke, and I lost. Albeit, it was my last loss of the season, because I went on to, of course, win the title, as you may recall. Let's see, yeah. What are my talking points? I got a lot of stuff to go over. We got an exciting week of fantasy here. A lot of undefeated hopefuls. A lot of those hopes will be dashed. Many people will, well, not many people, but a couple people will start 0-2. Let's see here. What should we talk about? Should we talk about the Broncos Thursday night game? Nah, you all saw it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll start with my matchup, the matchup of the week, as my matchup has been for the last 20 segments. I'm not truly concerned this week. The Broncos defense got me 70 by themselves. I'm going to predict that my matchup is much like the Broncos game on Thursday, and let me explain. I predict that we'll squeak one out in dramatic fashion. I'll be up by 4 or 5 points going into Monday night. It'll look like it'll be all over. Everything will be set for Chris Ivory to win it. But then Ivory lays an egg, ladies and gentlemen. I win a nail-biter in a real low-scoring affair. Next matchup, I have Bruce beating Nick, of course. I'm still enamored with Bruce's team, even after his recent loss. I love his 49ers running backs. Manning to Beckham will show up eventually. I love D'Angelo Williams. And, of course, if the Vikings play like they did on Monday night, the Lions' defense will get Bruce 90 points. 90. I think Nick will start an injured player, and he's got Giovanni Bernard. And as the owner of Jeremy Hill, I don't like that move. I got Zuck beating Sean's Steelers. Sean wins the bonehead of the week for benching his 5th-round quarterback in favor of a rookie on week 2. Manning goes out. He scores 20 points. And if Mariota throws 4 touchdowns again, fuck me, you know. But I doubt it. I have Moan beating Pembroke. I don't think I've picked a Moan team to win since Champ Chatter's been on the air. But this could be his year. This could be the year Moan takes that step forward and wins more than 4 games. I love DeAndre Hopkins. I almost drafted him over T.Y. I think his value gets bumped with Ryan Mallett in there because he'll be able to display his downfield talent that we all saw at Miami or wherever the fuck he went to school. I don't know. But his whole career, he's had Hoyer, freaking Ryan Fitzpatrick, freaking not Matt McGloin, the other Penn State guy. Yeah, you get it. But he's never had a guy with an arm like Mallett. Let me tell you. I love Jarvis Landry. I love Andrew Luck this week. He might get sacked a dozen times, but as long as he stays away from Revis Island, he's going to shred that secondary, let me tell you. I normally hate running backs on bad teams, but Matt Forte is excellent again. He's fantasy relevant. He's going to score 20 points today. Look out. I got Coach over Luke, the New England Patriots over a cereal box. I got Kevin as the surprise 2-0 team this week as he steamrolls Scott by at least 20 points. I think Keenan Allen and Joseph Randle are going to go off. Emmanuel Sanders already did. And Larry Fitzgerald returns to the end zone. You can write that down. Larry Fitzgerald, touchdown. Easy. No shit show of the week this week. It's week 2, you know. Gotta relax, gotta have fun. It's a long season, boys and girls. If you're 2-0, don't get too high. If you're 0-2, don't get too low. 6 teams make the playoffs. It's a long season. Enjoy yourself, you know? We're just here to have a good time. But mainly I'm here to win, of course. But that can't happen week 2. You want to... Alright. Well, I've said all I can say. Should be a fun week. I'm excited to see what happens. Everyone go out, do your fantasy picks, as Bruce said. The league pick 'em. I did all 6 of them this week instead of just one. Watch the Waking Up in Vegas music video, Tits for Days. And a third point, of course. Here's to 1-1, folks. Let's go.